Oh. Should put that away. Yeah, sure. Too loud. ChatGPT is really good. That's really all I can say. It's basically just you type something in and ChatGPT responds. That's kind of it. Shout out to, I think, I'm actually not sure, hold on. History. Fireborn, yeah. Shout out to Fireborn for the original idea. But essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to get a wheel of a ton of Hollow Knight characters, and we're going to make them fight. Because why not? And to start off, we need a character wheel. And there we go. Here is every single boss from False Knight to Pure Vessel. I'm pretty sure... No. Pretty sure I got Godseeker once. Might have been God Tamer. I don't know. Hindsight, let me just make this loop. Oh, it already is. We're gonna spin this wheel twice. And that's going to be who fights each other. That's basically it. Let's spin the wheel of fortune. We have Gorb. ChatGPT. Can you make Gorb, and who's the competitor? Shio from Hollow Knight Fight. Certainly, while I can't physically create visual content, I can create a scene with Gorb and Shio from Hollow Knight. Keep in mind that the outcome is purely spectacle and for entertainment purposes. Oh, this looks good! Okay, let's turn this off. Let's get a new thing. Ooh, I know. Sisters of Battle. The ancient and echoing chambers of the Colosseum reverberated from the sounds of chittering bugs and the clashing of steel. Gorb, the grey mind, hovered menacingly at one end of the arena, his numerous eyes glowing with an unsettling intensity. On the other side stood Shio, the What? I don't think ChatGPT got the right. Sorry. Oh, shut the music off. Shut it off. We're trying this again, cause not on my watch is Shio going to be mistaken for the Dung Defender. Okay. All left is aside. Take two. Gorb. Oh, sorry. An eerie silence full of the forgotten crossroads is shattered by Gorb, the great mind, Shio, the god of God. That's more, or that's less outlandish than Dung Defender. Let's be honest. Stand face to face. The air is thick with tension as they prepare for a battle of epic proportions. Gorb, with his lofty ambitions, levitates slightly off the ground. Hey, at least he's levitating. Why does he always have multiple eyes? Does he have multiple eyes? Hold on. Yeah, he has 4. That wasn't a mistake. Gorb spear. Sorry. Let's get back to it. With an otherworldly intensity, and his movements are quick and erratic, Gorb starts the battle by summoning multiple 8 waves of psychic energy and sending them hurling at Shio. Shio, seated on his divine throne of mushrooms? Is he from the Fungal Wastes now? Chuckles at Gorb's attempt. He raises a staff adorned by fungal. Yep, he's from the Fungal Waste now, and calls upon the Godseeker. Somehow, spores and mushrooms burst from the ground, forming a protective barrier around Shio. Is this just an alternate universe where Shio is now the god of gods instead of radiance? Because it seems like it. Gorb intensifies his psychic assault, creating illusions and mental disturbances to confuse Shio. Shio counters by channeling the essence of the Dream Nail, deflecting psychic onslaught and sending it back towards the Gorb. Gorb? The battle becomes a dazzling display of ethereal energies clashing in midair. Shio, growing tired of the mental barrage, decides to take the fight to Gorb. He commands the mushrooms to sprout beneath Gorb's non-existent feet, trapping him in a fungal cage. Gorb retaliates with telekinetic bursts, shattering the mushrooms to free himself. As the battle reaches its climax, both Gorb and Shio unleash their ultimate abilities. Gorb forms a colossal psychic storm, creating a whirlwind of energy that engulfs the arena. Shio responds by tapping the essence into the god home, causing divine light to rain down upon Gorb. Holy god, Shio is actually the Radiant Sandin, apparently. In the spectacular clash of powers, the Forgotten Crossroads echoes with the intensity of the battle. The outcome remains uncertain as Gorb and Shio begin to push their limits to their godly abilities. Note, this is a created interpretation. Gorb and Shio never met in Hollow Knight. Never actually meet in Hollow Knight. The characters and their abilities is based on in-game lore and mechanics. It was absolutely better. Okay, shut off the music, and turn on. Hive Knight is like an intro theme. Truth, beauty, and hatred. So, now that, hold on a second, let me double check. Seriously? There's no end? Okay. Next fight. I want to add in some other characters in here as well. No Eyes. Ooh. Tweet. Hold on a sec. Copy. Paste. Can you make No Eyes and Moloch? The brooding Moloch from Hollow Knight fight. Please say the winner. Certainly. Let's create a hypothetical battle between No Eyes and brooding Moloch from Hollow Knight. In eerie darkness of the fungal waste. Oh, I forgot to turn off the music. Turn it off! Next up is, well, still Sisters of Battle. It's just the best for battle. An eerie darkness of the fungal wastes is disturbed by no eyes. The somber spirit is surrounded by lost souls. In the brooding morgue, a ferocious infected creature cross paths. The air is thick with tension as they prepare for a haunting battle. No Eyes, surrounded by the ethereal glow of the lost souls, hovers ominously in the shadows. She begins the battle by summoning spectral hands that reach out towards the brooding morgue. The lost souls echo with haunting cries, creating an eerie atmosphere. That's actually pretty good in relation to No Eyes. Infected, yeah, that seems accurate. The brooding morgue, a large infected creature covered in spores, responds with erratic movement. It charges towards charges towards No Eyes, releasing toxic spores with every step. The infected claws of brooding morgue swipe through the air, creating a dangerous and unpredictable assault. No Eyes uses her spectral hands to weave a mesmerizing dance of ethereal energy. The lost souls converge on Brooding Morlock, attempting to overwhelm it. Brooding Morlock, however, retaliates by releasing bursts of infected spores, dispersing the lost souls and creating a hazardous environment. The brooding Morlock charges forwards, attempting to close the distance between itself and No Eyes. No Eyes responds by phasing in and out of the shadows, making it difficult for the brooding Morlock to land a decisive blow. The battlefield becomes a chaotic dance of darkness and infection. As the battle intensifies, No Eyes summons a vortex of lost souls, creating a swirling maelstrom energy. The brooding Morlock, overwhelmed by the spectral onslaught, succumbs to the haunted powers of No Eyes. In this hypothetical confrontation, No Eyes emerges victorious, harnessing the powers of the lost souls and spectral energy to overcome the brooding Morlock's relentless infected assault. The fungal wastes once again fall on the somber silence as No Eyes remains surrounded by the echoes of defeated foes. Nice! Okay, ChatGPT is actually pulling through pretty hard now. Yeah, sure, let's do truth again. Next up, we're going to, I'd say we keep on adding stuff to this prompt, because I think, let's see the bosses first. First up on our wheel is, what if we get Absolute Radiance? We get Gorb again. No, we are not doing Gorb again. We are not repeating the same thing again. Markoth? Ooh. Markoth. And we have, oh dear God. We have the hardest dream boss versus the Radiance. Please say the winner. Please. Make. Never mind. And here we are, Markoth versus the Radiance. I'm going to actually move this over. Hey, get over here now! Do I have to do this? No, what? No! Why can I not move the Steam menu? Wait, how long's that been paused? You know, just read it now. Just go into slow motion if you want to and read this now. I've already done it, and frankly, I really don't want to do that again. Like, my lungs can only take 6 of these. Anyway, White Defender 1. Yippee. Next up, we're going to do 2 more of these, because that's all my lungs can take. And this time we're going to have, please describe how they meet. I want to see this hypothetical scenario become even more hypothetical. So we spin the wheel and see what happens. And we have the Collector. And next up on the wheel is Fluke Mom. How will this turn out? Paste. Let's see how this goes out. Yes. Deep within the dark. Oh, wrong. Right over there. Checking that I'm still recording. And here we go. Deep within the dark reaches of the royal waterways, the Collector? Driven by the compulsion to gather and protect its collection of creatures, stumbles upon the murky domain of the Fluke Mom. The damp and labyrinthine tunnels of the royal waterways can create an eerie backdrop for this unexpected confrontation. As the Collector scours the tunnels for unique specimens to add to its collection, it comes across a particularly intriguing area. The air becomes thick with the oppressive humidity of the royal waterways, and the Collector senses the presence of an unusual entity unbeknownst to it. Fluke Mom. The massive, bloated creature hovers just beneath the surface of the murky waters, surrounded by its offspring. The Collector, eager to add Fluke Mom to its assortment, that makes sense, approaches cautiously. Fluke Mom, feeling threatened, releases a swarm of Fluke Phase to defend itself. The Collector, armed with its cages and agile movements, attempt to capture the Fluke Phase while avoiding the toxic attacks from the Fluke Mom, realizing the Collector's intent, morphs its appearance, creating illusions of itself to confuse its adversary. Collector, relying on its keen instincts, identifies who the real Fluke Mom is amidst the illusions and continues its pursuit. The tunnels echo with an eerie sound of battle. As the confrontation intensifies, Fluke Mom releases poison spores into the air, creating a hazardous environment. The Collector, undeterred, cause it has no nose, baby, uses its cages to deflect the spores while What? How does that make sense? While attempting to capture the Fluke Mom, the battle becomes a chaotic dance of dodges, captures, and toxic onslaughts. The winner is the Collector, cause he actually has legs. Let's go, baby! Next up, the final duel. We're going to have copy, paste. This time, we're going to take off a couple bosses. Begun with you, you two, Collector's gone because he's already done it. Crystal Guardian's also gonna go, as well as Dung Defender and Enraged Guardian, because if Crystal Guardian's gonna go, Enraged is going to go with it. Fluke Mom's already gone. False Knight and failed. Oh, I'm getting rid of No, I'm not getting rid of False Knight, because, yeah. Then we're going to get rid of Gorb, because he's already gone. We're going to go with we're going to get rid of Hornet Sentinel, because Hornet already counts. Lost Kitten is still going to stay. Manslaughter's going to stay. Markot's going to stay. Actually, no, Markot's going to go. And you know, we're just going to spin it. And, you know, we're going to just, we're going to add 3 people onto this duel. We're not having Vengefly King, because he sucks. we are going to have not Nosk, we've already had him. This is getting infuriated. Oh, he could have been NKG. Mamu. Oh, new song. Yeah, sure. We have... I'm gonna say Zote. Zote, who loses almost immediately. And final person is Wee! Ooh, Lostkin! That seems good. Let's do this. Setting the stage. There we go. We're going to have Pure Vessel for the final duel. Deep within the fungal groves of the fungal wastes, Mamu, the bouncing and cheerful creature, encounters Lostkin, a corrupted and frantic version of the Hollow Knight. Unbeknownst to them, Zote the Mighty, filled with bravado, stumbles upon the scene, eager to prove his strength. Mamu, bouncing joyfully through the fungal forests, inadvertently crosses paths with Lostkin. The corrupted presence of Lostkin immediately triggers Zote's self-proclaimed heroism. He charges into the scene, boasting loudly about his might and challenging both of them to a battle. Mamu, initially startled by the sudden appearance of Lostkin and Zote, begins to bounce erratically in all directions. Lostkin, driven mad by infection, responds with forensic slashes, trying to strike down anything that comes near. Zote, confident with his strength, swings his nail wildly, aiming to assert dominance. In the chaos of the battle, Zote, blinded by his own bravado, fails to notice the erratic movements of Lostkin. With a swift and unexpected strike, Lostkin overwhelms Zote, who is quickly defeated and humbled. Mamu, witnessing the spectacle, continues to bounce around, seemingly unfazed, surprisingly. Lostkin dispatched Zote, turns its attention to Mamu. The joyful bounces of Mamu proved to be an elusive target, and Lostkin struggled to land decisive blows. And Mamu, though seemingly innocent, displays his surprising agility, avoiding the attacks of Lostkin, and ultimately wins the duel! Boom! Nice! Ooh, I have an idea. Be gone with the wheel. Yes! Yes! Extent of task due to the large number of characters. Instead, I can provide a chaotic clash involving various characters. Okay, how long is this? Very short. In the heart of Hallownest, a mysterious force gathers the inhabitants for an unprecedented event. The Battle Royale of Hallownest. Every bug, every warrior, every creature finds themselves thrust into a colossal arena. The battle commences Chaos ensues. The knight, armed with a mighty Void Heart, faces off against the likes of Hornet, wielding her Gile Needle. Quirrell engages himself in elegant swordsplay, while the Mantis Lords show off their deadly precision. Grim, without the second M in his Reaper form, unleashes flames onto the battlefield. Air crackles with magic. Soulmaster hurls spells, challenging Isma, who is a tree, so she can't really fight back and she dies instantly. The Traitor Lord clashes with Dung Defender, creating a chaotic cacophony of sword clashes and dung explosions, cause dung explodes now for some reason. As the battle reaches climax, the Pale King, Radiance, and Grim emerges, each wielding intense power. The Pale King attempts to establish order, the Radiance bathe the arena in blinding light, and the Grim summons the flames of the Nightmare Heart. Who wins? The battle rages on, with unpredictable alliances forming and unexpected betrayals unfolding. In the end, the Void consumes the arena as the Knight, now the Shade Lord, emerges victorious, as absorbing the essence of all who stood in his way, and then he proceeded to Fortnite emote on everyone. We're not going to add extra dramatic music, because I just made a joke about Fortnite emoting. That was interesting. You know what? You know what? Later on in the channel, I am going to redo this. I'm going to have not every character, because apparently ChatGPT can't do that. Every boss in the Hall of Gods, from Winged Nosk to Soul Warrior to the Shade Lord, if you count the statue, to the frickin' Radiance. I think that'd be an interesting thing to do. But for now, this is all we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mini fights and a massive fight between every single bug in Hallownest. I think that's pretty good for now. Anyway, folks, that's all for me. This certainly won't be the end, as this will be known as the Hollow Knight Battle Arena, the HKBA for short. And everyone, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy your day. I will see you when the sequel rolls up.